Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my home. And this week before classes start, I know this has been really difficult, and I've gotten a couple of emails on when we're going to start. Modules aren't open. I'm going to say this one more time, guys. Nothing is due. All the modules are closed. There's nothing for you to do other than to sit and wait. Class starts April 14th, as I've said before, over and over again. So on the 14th is when modules will be opening back up. What is there is the old modules before COVID. I've closed all those modules, but the due dates are still on the calendar. So you can ignore all those due dates for right now because nothing is open and nothing is due. What you will see this week is I'm gonna start moving things from where I have it, where I've been designing it, into the live classrooms. So you probably haven't seen anything that I've been designing because I've not been designing in your classrooms, because I don't want you to get confused. Y'all are already confused, and all I did was close modules and told you not to worry about anything for a couple weeks. So what you will see this week is me starting to move a couple of things over. You probably have seen in a couple of classes that I have streamlined the grade book. You may not have noticed because you didn't get a ping on your Pulse app, but I have streamlined your grade book. I think I had all except my 9:30. I think I still have that class still left to do, but you'll probably see that a couple things have come off. One of the papers came off. The paper that we were going to work on next, I went ahead and got rid of that. The research paper is still there though. I've gotten rid of one of the journals. So that journal is off. It's the mental illness journal. That's gone. And I've added a couple more grades on discussion and a couple more grades on quizzes, because those were the parts of grades where people needed the most help. So if I was going to add anything to the grade setup now, I wanted to add to the parts of the grades where people's grades could boost up. So it ends up being 4 additional discussion posts, 4 additional quizzes. Your quizzes are open book. They're 5 questions. You have 120 minutes to answer 5 questions that are open book. The only thing that's bad is like you get 1 attempt, but it's 120 minutes and it's 5 questions. So open book. So other than that, I really need you guys to sign up for those websites and those apps that I told you about. It is cold out here. These apps and these websites that I told you about, because you wanted a more interactive class online, and so this is how I'm doing it, by using these apps and these websites. Flipgrid is something that I think you guys are gonna like. A couple of your discussion posts are Flipgrids, so you guys are gonna like because you can do it on your phone. There's Edpuzzle, which allows you to answer questions as you're watching the videos, the video lessons. There is Padlet. I think you're gonna use Padlet one time for an exercise. And then, of course, this Quizlet, which you guys have used in class. So I'm actually letting you use the review stuff we've done in class. And so that's what Quizlet is. There's also something called Hypothesis, which is new, that I'm asking you to use. Hypothesis is a way to do annotations. You won't be able to print out anything. Unless you have a printer, then you can print out things. But if you don't have anything to print out, you're going to still need to do annotations. Hypothesis is a website that allows you to do annotations on anything on the web. And so what I've done is I've given you the link to your Hypothesis class. And in the class, there'll be all the things that we're going to read. Probably as we read them, I may do them a little bit early, but for sure I Am Very Real is there already. And then when you click on it, you will see all my annotations and all the things that I've kind of asking you to answer. So as you're reading it, I'll pose a question, you can answer that question and reply to that, and I'll see it. And we can have a conversation that way. And so it's a new tool. You don't have to download it onto your Chrome or Firefox like it says, but you can if you want to. It may be a little bit easier, but you can just use the website. So those are the things I need you to sign up for, and I need you to do it right now, because if you wait until the 14th, you're going to be confused saying, I don't know what this code is. If you're already signed up for it and already have the codes, then you're ready to rock and roll. So whenever I just give you a link, you just click on the link and go. So what I need you right now to do is to get ready, because once this class goes live, there's not going to be very much time for hand holding. Once it goes, and we're running and we're racing to the end of the class, which is essentially what we're doing. It's literally just the end part of the class, minus the really cool final that we were supposed to do. So I hope you guys are great. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I'm sorry that this is 5 minutes. I just had a lot of things to say. Of course, all of this is written down, but I miss you guys. Let me know how you guys are doing.